Last time on Lessons in Love.
Sensei's house? Is it really okay for me to come over? Sure, bring your mom. Maybe I have a thing for being belittled. No.
Let's get the show on the road.
59 days have passed. Go somewhere. Alright, so there's gonna be something at Koi Cafe for sure. Soccer field there could be, I don't know. I go soccer field. Pick some dirt up as I walk across the soccer field first thing in the morning. I'm here much earlier than usual, probably on account of there being no line at the cafe when I stop for coffee. You didn't stop for coffee, you liar. So with some extra time to kill, I figure I can just wait around for Miku and the rest of the girls to show up. I haven't decided on coaching them or whatever Miku wanted from me yet, but it definitely puts me in a good mood seeing someone as bright and cheerful as her as soon as I wake up. Hey, Sensei over here! Morning, come to watch me practice again? You bet, and for a second I actually thought I beat you here. No one beats Miku to the field. I'm here bright and early every morning, rain or snow. That'd be kind of worrisome if it wasn't sunny literally every day here. Hey, you're not trying to jinx us, are you? Because I'm all about practice in the rain, but I definitely don't want to if I don't have to. The sun's much better. It's a lot easier to focus when you're not running around all wet and slippery and stuff. Shake off some mildly erotic fantasies. What? Oh, before continuing on with the conversation. So where is everybody else today? You're the captain, aren't you? Shouldn't they get here whenever you show up? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really tell anyone I was coming early today. All that stuff about nobody ever beating me here was just me trying to sound cool. Well, it worked. You seem pretty cool to me, Miku. Yeah, you're just trying to butter me up so I don't get all mad when you tell me you don't want to be your coach again. That may or may not be true or untrue. Wait, may or may not, true or untrue? I'm confused. Don't be, I'm just messing around with you. That doesn't really mean anything. Why the heck did you say it? You're right about the coach thing, though. At least for now. I like watching you girls practice and whatnot, but I still don't really understand anything with soccer. I don't even know anyone's name besides yours. Really? Now learning the names of students super quick was a special ability all teachers were just born with. What? Liar. Well, first off, we aren't born as... Wait, in my case, I kind of was, but in a really roundabout sort of way. We're not all born as teachers, but even the ones that are still have to practice memorizing names. Really? Then, do you have any special talents at all, Sensei? I have been told I am very good with my hands. What do you mean? Like catching stuff or giving massages or something? That's specific. I guess the second one isn't too far off from what I was implying. That's just one more reason for you to be coached, then. Never underestimate the value of a good massage on an athlete's muscles. Plus, think of all the girls you get to rub without ever seeming like a weirdo. Miku, do you know stuff? Well, I guess with that Futaba scene, probably. That actually does sound pretty enticing. So you'll do it then? Can I just give the massages without doing the coaching thing? That might be kind of hard to explain to everybody. Especially on account of most of them not having any experience with boys and stuff. Are you implying that you do have experience, Miku? Eh? Me? The heck are you talking about? Have you seen me? I'm built like a 10-year-old boy. I mean, that's why I didn't really care too much about you, but, you know. I'm trying to raise up everyone at this point. Makoto's just last on my list, I guess, at this point in time. Going on a date with Miku would be like asking out your little brother. It's fine, though. I don't really have time for stuff like that anyways. Less time for soccer and stuff. Plus, my growth spurt should be coming any day now. Don't be surprised if I wind up even more womanly than Futaba by this time next year. That seems highly unlikely, and I'm having trouble even picturing it. Unless you paid, like, some extra DLC for that. Well, like you said, I wouldn't worry too much about that right now. That's an expansion pass I'm excited for. What? Don't be too upset if I don't ever really get to Futaba's level, though. She's kind of unreal for someone your age. Oh, that's me. Don't be too upset if you don't ever really get to Futaba's level, though. She's kind of unreal for someone your age. Right? You could knock over an ice cream truck with those puppies. Quiet. Strange analogy, but okay. Oh, that reminds me, what are you doing here so early? Started talking about me right away, so I never found out, sorry. No need to be sorry. Just happened to be a little early on account of a short line at the coffee shop. You mean the one Rin works at? Koto loves that place. She always gets this weird drink with caramel in the name. It's like a caramel marshmallow or something. Like you mean caramel macchiato. I guess that drink fits her though. Sweet and mildly complicated. Ew. And totally hot, right? Excuse me? Ugh, sorry. She told me she'd buy me lunch if I said nice stuff about her to you. But that sounded more like I was hitting on her than talking her up. Koto is paying you to talk her up to me? You bet, and for the low price of 500 yen, I can deliver a message for you as well. What? Are you some sort of used car salesman now? Yeah, well with my grades I might have to be. That's fair. You don't have to take any sort of fancy test to become a car salesman, do you? I don't know. I think so. I don't think so, but is that something you really want to do? I don't know. I haven't really thought about the future like that. You haven't? I was under the impression you just wanted to be a soccer player or something. I mean, that'd be awesome, yeah, but even someone as good as me isn't a sure shot to make the Olympic team. Or any sort of professional one, for that matter. I always hear people say, Miku, you need a backup plan. What if your leg snaps in half or your arm gets bitten off by a shark? I'm just over here like, sharks aren't even real. And Makoto's all like, what are you talking about? Of course they're real. And so I'm all like, you're not my mom, Makoto. Give me 500 yen for telling Sensei you're a caramel marshmallow. Okay, Miku, I think it's time to calm down. Yeah, I'm just pulling your leg this time. Whatever happens to me after high school, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I might not make it as a soccer player or a used cars salesman or whatever. But as long as I can find something that makes me happy, that's all that matters, right? Yeah. Oh, here comes the other girls. Hey, over here! Derek, over here! Derek, over here! Kieran, make sure you wear your shin guards this time. If your sister kicks you in the leg again, don't come crying to me. Sure, break up our meeting, but I've got to get practicing for real now, Sensei. It's fun talking to you and stuff. Keep thinking about that coach enough, or if you ever want to rub some teenage legs. Miku, what the fuck? Miku gets up and sprints over to the rest of her team, jumping into the arms of a taller-looking girl. Wonder what she meant by finding something that makes her happy. I'll have to ask her soon. Affection raised to 6. What the fuck? Okay, I'm liking Miku a lot more. She's funny. Now what should I do? Ah, crap. That's a good question. Who am I more likely to raise something with? I mean, Makoto I can literally go with every night, so that's why I'm not... One reason why I'm not doing that. Chika's... Okay, what's the progress? Ayane 4, Chika 5, Maya 3. Ugh. 3, 4, 5. So Chika's more likely. Gotcha. Well, I don't even know what number they have to be at, so... Yeah, I could try it. Sai kills some time. Oh, wait. That's different. Once again, I decide to kill some time with them all. This time, though, it doesn't look like Chika's on her usual bench. Guess that makes sense, though. I feel like she's just miraculously on break every time I come here. I'm just beginning to question whether or not she even had a job or was just pretending to have one to impress me. Granted, she could just be wandering around somewhere, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to look for her. Hell, maybe I'll even buy something today. Walk around the mall for a good 10 minutes or so without any sign of Chika, meaning she's either off today or on the clock right now. If I remember correctly, I think she said she worked at some high-end boutique or something near Spacey's. The only problem is that I have no idea what the hell Spacey's is, so I have no way of knowing how to look for it. Well, it's probably not this nice-looking area. Confused, I check out a nearby directory and locate both Spacey's and a small luxury clothing shop named Les Vêtements. Les Vêtements. I guess that's where I'm headed. Oh, that's a cool outfit. That's cool. Can I... Oh, never mind. I see some weird brown part at the front. That just looks a little weird. Still looks cool. Hey, welcome! Wow, Sensei! Chika excitedly throws a handbag onto a display shelf and hurries over to me. Hey, what are you doing here? Shopping on our day off? There's actually a sale on men's clothing right now, so instead of $1 million, everything is only a few thousand. If there's hardly any men in the city, why is it so expensive? Jesus, you weren't kidding when you said high-end, were you? Come on now. No, I'm just messing around. Not even we would charge someone that much for clothes. I guess everything is still kind of expensive by comparison. If you're a big shot teacher, I'm sure you got some extra cash to spare, right? Last I checked, teachers don't get paid much. I mean, I'm not poor by any means, but I don't really think any of this stuff would suit me. Hey, don't say that. I think you'd look really handsome in some of our stuff. I can help you pick some stuff out too if you want. Maybe some other day. I sort of just dropped by to see how you were doing. Aw, did you really come all the way over here just to see me? That's so adorable. How come though? Isn't there someone else you'd rather spend your time with? Probably. Someone I'd rather hang out with than Chika Chosokabe? Unlikely. It's more likely than you'd think. Oh, stop it. That can't be true. There's gotta be someone out there you got more in common with, or whatever. Well, I don't know. A lot of these girls I have something in common with. Either, like I find their personality funny, or I see a little bit of myself in them. Feels bad. I don't think we need to have anything in common to enjoy being around each other. If anything, I'm the least with, Chika, maybe. If you enjoy being around me, I mean... Dude, of course I like being around here. Haven't you noticed that I've been skipping class less lately? My grades have been getting better, too. Well, I wonder why. I mean, I'm sure that's also thanks to you barely giving us any work, but yeah, I like you. Oh wait, that's probably sounded weird. I mean, I like you as a teacher, or a friend, or something. Don't worry, I don't think it sounded weird at all. I like you too. Good. Well, just so you know, you can come hang out here whenever you want. I work most of my shifts alone, so as long as my boss isn't here and it's not super busy, I don't mind hanging out. Maybe I'll even let you judge all the stuff I try on, but can't afford. Well, I definitely don't have the best fashion sense out there, but I'd love to see you dress up. More ways than one. Well, you're in luck. Part of the job is knowing what would look good on who. Can I dress up? That'd be kind of cool. Are we playing Barbie Life in the Dream House? Oh my god! I'm lucky enough to have a pretty average body or whatever, so I can wear most stuff without looking all that weird. Dresses do seem kind of off on me, though. Yeah, that's fair. Really, why is that? Well, because she's like Gyaru looking, right? I don't know. I guess they just don't really fit my style? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think so. I know that's weird. Or mean to say, but... Doesn't mean she can't do it, but... All the clothes I wear are pretty flashy, so seeing me in cute stuff just makes me feel like a loser. Haha. Sure, you don't look like a loser. I'm pretty positive you'd look great in anything, to be honest. In fact, whenever you do decide to model clothes for me, I want to see you in a dress first. What? You have so much other stuff that's so much cuter on me. There's even a whole lingerie section. What? Okay, well, I also wouldn't be opposed to seeing you wear something from that section first. Jeez, at least wait until we're close for something like that, perv. You're the one that's even said it. I'll wait however long it takes. Would you really be okay modeling something like that, though? I don't know. Probably not right away, but I think I'd be okay with it eventually as long as you don't take pictures or anything. It's just modeling, so it's not, like, weird, right? Well, I mean, modeling technically involves pictures, though. Right? At least, professionally. Right, exactly. See, this is why I like you. You're so chill about everything and never make a big deal out of stuff. It makes me feel really comfortable, like you're a big brother or whatever. Sure, a big brother you're going to sample lingerie for. Well, it's totally weird when we put it that way. I mean... No, never mind, I guess that is weird. I was gonna say, maybe some people do that, but nah, probably not. Maybe in an anime. Not trying to make it weird, just don't really see you as a sister. What do you see me as, Sensei? I've never had a teacher come visit me at work before, and it's not like I really view you as a teacher either, so... View you as Chika. It feels weirdly embarrassing to hear for some reason, but it makes me happy. Glad you see me as me and not just some bimbo who's always breaking dress code and stuff. Are you breaking dress code? Well, now I have to write you up, good job. Never view you as a bimbo, especially after you told me you've never really done anything with a boy before. Hey, that's not because I'm against it, I just haven't really found anyone that interests me. Plus, I'm super busy all the time, and, like, no one's schedule would ever match up with mine. You think so? My schedule seems to match up pretty nicely. We even see each other during school days. Yeah, but it's not like I can have my teacher as a boyfriend, right? Isn't that, like, totally against the rules? Since when do you care about the rules? So what then? You want to date me, Sensei? Sure, we need to keep it a secret, though. Wait, that's a joke, right? I wasn't being serious, but you look super serious right now. I guess I should probably wait a little longer before I try pulling something like that with Chika. Well, you should have been, like, made it obvious, like a joke. Well, I wouldn't have even joked about it, but... should have at least, like, made it, you know, obvious that was a joke. I keep forgetting how innocent she is despite that openly flirty attitude of hers. I can definitely feel the two of us getting closer quickly, though. Of course, it's a joke. I need to at least see you in lingerie before I make my final decision. Yeah, right. Well, let's hope you're not disappointed whenever that time comes. Chica and I hang out for a little while longer before a few customers walk in and she needs to focus on them. I decide it's time to head back and we say goodbye to one another. Having no other reason to stay out of the mall, I figure it's time to get on with the rest of my day. What? That's it? I can't even do shit? What? I can't visit her dorm? What the hell? Okay, what about now? Wait, I can. Maybe. I got a door, wait for Chica to answer. Saw Yumi on the way here, so I don't have to worry about her being around and spoiling any chance I have to get closer to her roommate. It's open. I'm gonna fuck your friend now. What the fuck you doing? Chica invites me in without hesitation, probably thinking I'm one of her friends. I mean, she's not completely wrong in that regard, but... What the hell? Is that K-pop? Oh my god, yeah, there's K-pop. Who the hell is that on the back? What the fuck? Oh, this hurts my eyes, I'll be honest. Alright, interesting decor. Alright, weird. Wait, Sensei, what are you doing in here? Janami, please. Surprised I didn't say anything about Jimin yet. You invited me in. Well, yeah, but you've never come in here before. I didn't think you'd just walk in without saying anything. It's kind of good that I just finished cleaning up, huh? What's that say? Girl's Dead Monster? That kind of seems cool. Whatever the hell. Is that girl got a bazooka? I don't know who that blonde anime girl's at the bottom, but she looks familiar. Same thing with that, the ocean-looking one bottom, too. I don't know any of the real girls, so I mean, I'm sorry. I don't even know if these are real. I mean, I probably are. Walk past Chica and begin to inspect the entire wall of posters filled with idols and groups I've never even heard of before. Hello? If you wanted to look at my stuff, you could at least say something. Unless you secretly really like idols and we're just excited to check everything out. Uh-oh. She knows. I'm not particularly fond of idols or pop music in general, for that matter. I'm just trying to learn more about your interests. Not wrong. As if you haven't already figured out we have nothing in common, right? I want to see the board. What else is on there? Saru Moki Kara Ochiru. I don't know what that means. Maybe I said something really fucked up. We really don't, do we? I didn't recognize any of those girls. Anyone in particular catch your eye? Yeah, she's standing right in front of me, though. What kind of corny line is that? Is that from a movie or something? Not sure. Did it work, though? Are you falling for me yet? Oh, come on. Even if I did do something like fall for an older guy, I wouldn't just tell him about it. What? Why not? Well, he'd be the older one, so isn't he supposed to make the first move? That's how these things go, isn't it? Let's forget that Chica has absolutely no romantic experience. I'm sure that she'd be incredibly popular with guys if there were actually any around. She's already well liked by all of the girls. Can only imagine how guys her age would act around her. Hey, Chica. What's up? Just out of curiosity, what sort of qualities would you want in a significant other? Wanna borrow my notebook so you can write it all down? I'll just keep mental notes, thanks. Right, well then. I guess I'd like someone dependable, who could look after me if I got sick or something like that. Someone who would take me shopping and help me pick out bathing suits. But I'd also want them to be down to earth and sensitive and stuff too. I guess that makes sense for a girl your age. Now, let's see what else I'd like. It would have to be someone I'm physically attracted to, so probably older and taller and stuff. You have to be 6 feet or higher? Oh my god. I think glasses are kind of cute too, and muscles. I have glasses. Or Sensei has glasses. Is that a lava lamp? Hell yeah! Camouflage. I don't know if Sensei has muscles though. Are you purposely describing me, or... Someone who could be really gentle but also kind of wild. Chica. Someone who's okay with a little biting. Chica! Oh, hey! I must have gotten a little too caught up in daydreaming or whatever. Right. Well, now that I've discovered that Chica's type is just a less creepy version of me, I'm a lot more confident in moving things forward with her. Yeah, less creepy. Thank you. self-aware. I totally forgot to ask, but did you want to sit down or something? Been standing for a while, and I bet your legs are tired from walking all the way over here. Or flying all the way over here. Yeah, sure. It's not like the dorms are that far away from school or anything, so I'm probably fine. But if you're offering, I'm not about to refuse. Cool, want to sound that better? Do you think that's kind of weird since I'm your student and all that? Being invited onto her bed already? There's no sort of ulterior motive, is there? Is she about to take advantage of me? Sure, that's fine, after you. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Wait, that looks like, maybe that's Love Live or Idol Master on the bottom right. That would probably make sense. And I guess the one she's blocking might be Idol Master. Or the other one, Love Live. Two of us sit down on Chica's bed. It's surprisingly soft. The blanket's one of those obnoxiously fluffy ones that air can't get through. So I imagine she doesn't sleep with much clothing on. Hopefully I'm able to confirm this one day. I would imagine, why would you want to do that when you have a roommate? I don't know, I wouldn't want to sleep naked if I had a roommate, right? I don't know, that's just, I don't know, maybe they're comfortable enough. I don't know. So, now that you know about my type, could you tell me a little bit about yours? Sure, did you want us to get your notebook out? Mental notes, sensei, mental notes. Bounce each other's lines from earlier off of one another, and it's actually pretty cute. Yeah, it's pretty good, I'll give you that. For someone without any experience talking to the opposite sex, Chica's definitely composed right now. Sort of like she's viewing me as a friend before a prospective love interest. It's the same sort of thing Rin does, just a bit flirtier. Well, let's see, I like... Oh, I can actually choose? Huh. Define stylish girls. Oh, I'm gonna click it just because I'm... No. Feel stop caring about your image is definitely a plus in my book. Oh. Well, I wouldn't say slutty. These are just vague types. I guess I'd have to say innocent, if anything, I guess. Not exactly, but I mean, no, it's either that or stylish. Stylish is like more, yeah, that idol on the left looks like she has like real fingers. It's kind of creepy. Aren't incompatible after all? No, I'm sorry. Innocent though. I think I'm just gonna, that was my first instinct. Because I have a thing for innocent girls. I'm innocent! I'm just fucking each time. Wait, is she gonna be like slutty? I'm slutty! Oh, sorry, I just mean that I don't really have any experience with guys. Is that the kind of innocent you're talking about, Sensei? Pretty bold move to grab my leg if you're so confident about your innocence, Chica. More or less, it's just something about being the first person girl has really shown herself to that excites me. Not exactly what I meant, I guess, but not really. But sure. Excites you? How? Are you sure you want to know? Wait, you don't mean. Two of us sit in silence for a while. Chica still hasn't noticed where her hand is. Or at least, I don't think she's noticed. I can't imagine she'd be so comfortable being just a few inches away from my penis this early into our friendship. But hey, I don't mind. This is just G-rated fuel for the spank-a-bang. Come on. I've been meaning to ask, but do you think that you might be able to help me study sometime? Innocently? I am your teacher, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say yes. Okay, awesome, because, like, I've been taking an interest in English lately, and there's some stuff about it I still don't really get. English. Why English? What do you mean, why English? Isn't it, like, the most popular language in the world? I think so. You know, English, you can travel pretty much anywhere. Don't you think it'd be nice to just kind of get away, Sensei? I thought we weren't allowed to leave Kuma and me because of the war thing. Well, we're not, but that doesn't mean it's still not fun to think about it, right? I guess so. Kinda like it here, though. There's always something to do. I like Kuma and me, too, but don't get me wrong. I just kinda think something else might be kinda nice. But I guess we don't need to talk about that tonight. It's getting kinda late anyway. Is that code language for you kicking me out? Unless you're okay with Yumi coming home and seeing us on the bed together. Am I a horrible person if I kinda do want that to happen? It'd be funny, but, I mean... Probably not. Look on her face would be priceless, yeah. Okay, I'll leave. Don't act like I want you to go. I'm just doing what's best for both of us. You can come back whenever you want, Kay. In that case, I'll be sure to come back right away. Please do. Chica walks me to the door and waves goodbye. I want to go in for a hug, but decide against it due to a certain appendage of mine having excess blood in it right now. Also, that's kind of weird to do. I don't know, I wouldn't... I think that's kind of weird to do. Especially in public if you do that. Freaking teacher. I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, but Chica's not at all like what I expected her to be. She's remarkably easy to get along with somehow. Affection increases 7, spend time with her now. Now I just gotta raise Ayane, Maya, and Miku, and then Makoto as well. "60 days have passed. That's 2 months. Yeah, it's a weekend. I'll go to the cafe. Still trying to wake up as I walk into the cafe. Not sure why, but I couldn't stay asleep for more than an hour at a time last night, and now I'm going to be paying for it all day. This world can be so unfair sometimes. Next customer, please. That's not Rin's voice. Yeah, it's the other one. Okay. That's the other one from before. Not Rin. Good morning, sir. How's your day going so far? Huh? Oh, it's going pretty well, I guess. How's yours? It's going quite well. Thank you for asking. Is there anything I can get for you today? To be honest, can't even remember any of the specialty drinks on the menu. Rin normally just makes me whatever she's in the mood for. I guess I'll just take a regular coffee. Type. We have different types. Come on, man. Sure thing. Any room for cream? About to ask you the same question. What the fuck? Beg your pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Hey, I'll be right back with your coffee. That's a weird thing to say. A woman moves over to the hot bar and begins filling up a medium-sized cup with the cafe's breakfast blend. She's back within a matter of seconds. What the heck's a hot bar? Left you a little room so you can just dump some coffee out in the trash if you need any more. What? Why do I do that? Well, thanks, I appreciate it. What? Is that a thing I just don't understand? Of course. Hey, sorry to bother you, but is Rin working today by any chance? You know Rin. Are you a regular customer? Sensei, I'm over here. I'm on break right now. I guess I'm more or less a regular. I see. Well, thank you very much for your continued patronage. I'm Haruka, the owner and manager of this cafe. If you ever need anything, feel free to let me know, okay? Yeah, of course. Thanks, Haruka. It's nice finally getting to meet you. Likewise, enjoy your coffee. Hey, you're here a little later than normal today. Yeah, tried sleeping in, but it didn't really work. Really? How come? Nightmares or something? Not nightmares, just one of those weird nights where you keep waking up for no reason whatsoever. Can't say I'm familiar with those. Really? Yep, I'm a crazy heavy sleeper. You could probably whack me with a pillow or something and I'd still be asleep. It's kind of worrying. What if there's a fire in the dorms? How would you get out? I guess wait for Futaba to do something about it. Well, I don't think she'd let me die, but I guess you can never really know someone. I figure something out, huh? I sure hope so. I take a seat next to Rin and decide to stay with her for the rest of the break. Thankfully, she's sitting at my usual table, so I feel at home right away. So, I see you finally met the boss, huh? Indeed, I did. She even got me exactly what I asked for. I didn't realize this place could do that. Me neither. So that manager of yours, what about her? Think she's cute or something? Maybe. Come on, you can tell me the truth. We're pals, right? Plus, not school hours right now, so it's not like you're even my teacher today. That's true. I mean, I don't think the time of day really determines my relationship with you. Anyway, sorry to break your heart and stuff, but she's married. Damn it. Figures. Have you met her husband before? Nope, he got drafted in that weird space war thing, and we haven't seen him since. Keep forgetting about that part of the plot. She's still... I'm not. Still get confused about that. She's still totally devoted to him, though, so I wouldn't try your luck. I might know someone else who's into you, though. You gotta promise not to tell anybody, Kay. Is it one of the students? Well, how did you know? Well, it's not the manager. It's kinda has to be, right? I didn't know any other characters. Well, I guess when you put it that way. But yeah, she may or may not be my roommate. Futaba? Bingo! Well, I knew she was attracted to me, but... What? You knew already? How the heck did that happen? It all started with pajamas. Oh, yeah, wait. So 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 this wouldn't, I feel like I wouldn't have seen the pajamas. Like, I've seen the pajamas with her, right? So she wouldn't have brought that up if I didn't, maybe. Or something? Oh, yeah. Well, if this involves her pajamas, then I can only imagine that must have been pretty exciting for you, huh? It's a bit of an understatement. I like how chill Rin is. She's not very good at hiding her feelings, is she? No, she's not. She's been head over heels for you since she first laid eyes on you, haha. That's a little weird. Is it really okay for you to be telling me this? As long as you don't tell her I told you, I think so. It's not like she's ever gonna tell you herself or anything. Plus, if you think she's cute too, you guys could, like, you know. You support that idea? Why wouldn't I? If it makes the two of you happy, I'm all for it. That's unexpected. You realize how much older I am than you, right? Really, that doesn't really matter to me. Though I guess it might not fly all that well in school. Rin, are you almost done over there? You were break-in it 5 minutes ago. Ah, shoot. I gotta get back to work. Try and get some extra sleep tonight, okay, Sensei? Remember to not tell Futaba what I told you. Right. I'll see you later. Have fun at work. Yeah, have fun doing whatever you wind up doing. Leave cafe with about half my coffee remaining. Can you just take it with you? It's like a whole new world, actually getting to drink what I want to drink. Huh, alright. Rin's really chill. Surprised. She's like the most chill one besides, what's-her-face? Miku. Ah, crap. Okay, so Shrine or Dojo. And I mean, I'm gonna probably go with Dojo just because it's gonna be easier to level her up. As opposed to, you know. So. Head back to Dojo to practice with Yane. Two of us get dressed and she begins to go over some of the basics of karate. Wait, why am I doing karate? Of course, this quickly devolves into her becoming overly affectionate, and she winds up needing to take several breaks to reset her emotions. I learned next to nothing and leave Dojo no better at martial arts than I was when I arrived. But hey, at least I got to hang out with a cute girl. I guess. No one's ever in the halls at night, which makes sense. I think they're set, like, per day. I kind of want to, like, talk to her now. You know? Talk to, Futaba now about that since, you know, probably nothing will happen, though. It's either that or talk to Chica, because that will be new a little bit. You know what? Let me hang out with Rin, because get them both to 12. Probably two of my favorite characters, at least that share a room. It's open! Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', gamers? Not much, just figured I'd drop by and see what you were doing. Yeah, not much, just killing time or whatever, and people. Frickin' scrawny-ass legs. Wanna hang out? Tom will be out for a little while, so we don't need to worry about her walking in on us. The wording you chose there is suspiciously suggestive. You're not planning on taking advantage of me, are you? You wish, huh? Little does she know I actually do. I told you I trust you and stuff, so it's no big deal. Plus I got like 3 cans of pepper spray hidden around the room, so one wrong move and you're dead, mister. You are aware that pepper spray isn't a lethal weapon, right? You haven't seen how I use it. What does that even mean? Down your throat, maybe? So that's an interesting choice of pajamas you got there. Dude, that's what everybody keeps telling me, I don't get it. So a girl wants to wear basketball shorts and a t-shirt, what's the big deal? Well, basketball shorts is a little weird to wear to bed, though. Shirt's fine, I guess, but... yeah, what? Clothes are clothes, not like I'm sleeping in a 3-piece suit. What's a 3-piece suit? Yeah, I'm not judging you. If anything, I think you look pretty cute like this. Think so? Don't look like a slob or whatever? Not really. Can I ask you a question, though? Sure, what's up? Why do you have a gas mask on your desk? Thank you. Rin's eyes suddenly navigate to a rather interesting and mildly suspicious item on the corner of her desk. Huh, I don't remember. That is not an acceptable answer. What's the only one you're getting? First the skulls, now this? Why is she so weird? Oh, so I forgot to ask, have you talked to Futaba yet? About what? Thing about her liking you and stuff. Aren't you gonna make your move? I should answer this. Wait, what is this about? Uh-oh. These can both go bad ways. I'm trying to think which one would be, like, the most, like, innocent. Because if I say I will soon, that could be taken horribly. Well, it is. And someone else I'm into, he could be like, you, and he'd be like, ah! Or something, right? Man, I don't know. Someone else I'm into. I don't think so, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? Don't you think she's pretty and stuff? Of course, there's just someone else I'm into, that's all. Rin goes quiet for a moment, likely sorting through the other girls in class and trying to figure out who I'm referring to. Huh, you have a lot of options, don't you? Yep, definitely the biggest drawback of teaching so many girls. Why not choose all of them? Is that an option? Can't see why it wouldn't be. I'm obviously off limits, though. Damn, there goes my first choice. Hey, that's not something you should be joking about when we're alone together, you know? Who said I'm joking? Oh, that reminds me. You left the cafe after meeting Haruka for the first time. She was all like, that man you knew seemed really nice. When she kept asking me all these questions about you and stuff, which basically means I think he's cute in girl language. Really? Isn't she married? Yeah, that's why I was so surprised. Thought she was super devoted and stuff. What a hussy. But hey, all women have needs or whatever. It's probably crazy stressful having to wait for her husband to come back from that space war thing. It's not like just thinking you're cute means she wants to actually do anything about it. I'm just saying that if you were to want to try pursuing her, it wouldn't be impossible. Interesting, I have to keep that in mind. Thanks, Rin, I appreciate you telling me that. Of course, that's what friends are for. Kinda weird though, you seem really gung-ho about hooking me up lately. Is there any reason for that? What? No, of course not. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, incredibly suspicious reply aside, thanks. You don't have to keep going out of your way for me, though. Relationships aren't as fulfilling when they're set up by someone else, you know? Right. Anyway, how about we talk about something else now? Something a lot less wishy-washy. All this love talk's making me want to hurl. Sure, you're the one who started this conversation, so you can end it however you want. Right. So, instead of romance, why don't you tell me about why you became a teacher? It seems like a decent subject, right? Why I became a teacher. The real answer is that I was kind of just thrust into it. I don't know why the original sensei decided to teach, but I'm sure it was some stupid answer like, to enrich the youth of the nation, or something. That's just flat out boring. Real patriots know that true joy is teaching lies elsewhere, brother. In fact, one of those joys is in front of me right now. I guess I'd have to say to enrich the youth of the nation. Wow, sophisticated answer, impressive. I was thinking you just like teenage girls or something. Nope, definitely not that. That would be a horrible reason to become a teacher. Sure. Don't worry, Sensei, your secret's safe with me. What's secret? I have no idea what you're talking about. Right, like you're the only one who realizes how good you have it. Some people would kill for a harem opportunity like yours. You say that like it's something you want. Well, maybe it is, Wait a second. Rin? Yeah? Are you actually a lesbian? Is that an appropriate question for a teacher to be asking a student? That's a good question. Probably not, but that doesn't mean I'm not curious. Well then, yes, kind of, no. Please explain. I'm bi, I like girls just as much as I like guys. Well actually, just kidding, girls are definitely better. Interesting, this conversation has taken an unexpected turn. Hey, you're the one who asked. Does anyone else know? Nah, it hasn't really come up before. Tama probably knows, but she hasn't ever asked. Is that something you're trying to keep hidden, or? Maybe a little. I don't really know. Haven't thought about it much. Kinda just like who I like, you know? Yeah, I get it. I wonder if there's anyone else in class that Rin has a crush on. It might be fun to watch develop. I have to keep an eye out on how she interacts with the other girls. That's actually a thing I can, like, watch out for. Hey, well, I think it's time for me to go. Leaving already? Cause I blue-balled you? Yeah, taking up enough of your time. I won't try to stop you. I'm sure you got other matters you need to attend to or whatever. Certainly do, and several of them may include fantasizing about something I learned tonight. What? Have a good night, Sensei. Let's try to keep tonight a secret between us, okay? Roger that. Have a good night, Rin. I leave Rin's door quietly as to not alert the other girls to my presence. The hallway is empty, and I'm able to get out without encountering anyone. Affection raised to 12. Oh, my door immediately collapsed on a bed. Today was nice, but I'll be going back to work tomorrow. I wonder if anything interesting will happen. Well, now that I've discovered that Chica's type is just a... Oh, there's the scorpion on my wall again. Thing's distracting. The scorpion, not the things.